And now, I'd like to bring on stage our final presenter today. Joaquin Alvarez Laveria, Director at Apps for Barcelona. And he's going to speak to us on the professional app ecosystem of Barcelona, the digital city.
Thank you very much. So you can call me Kim, but it will be easier. So I'm very happy to be here and very honored that I can speak to you. But the first thing I would like to tell you is a little bit about me. I'm not a civil servant. I'm not talking on behalf of the Barcelona City Council. I'm engineering telecommunications and I started working as a software engineer with Atos, developing the software for the Olympic Games. I worked 8 years for T-Systems as a project manager and business developer. Then I was 4 years in Deloitte. And finally, my collaboration with the Barcelona City Council. I can tell that this is the great spirit that I had in my professional life. My only mission was to help to the people. And that makes you really happy and makes you sleep very well. And now I have this company that I just founded to put on practice all the knowledge and experience that I have with the Barcelona City Council. Said that, I want to explain to you the project. The main thing that I did, it was a hackathons. Hackathons, what does it mean? Sure, that most of you know what is a hackathon. Hackathon comes from the game of the two words, marathon and hacker. And basically what it means is it's a competition where the developers, normally it stays like 2 days or a week, normally, because the last one that I did, it was like a month. I will explain to you right now. It has social and educational purposes. Normally has the objective to have solutions for a specific vertical economical sector, like it could be health, it could be sports, it could be whatever, or the other way around, it could be just for IoT technology solution provider wants to make a hackathon to promote their solution, to promote their platform. So, the last 2 years I have organized like 12 hackathons, all of them different. Culture, related with democracy, transparency, tourism, energy efficiency. It was really a great experience. First of all, because you know about all this business. You know what are the problems, what are the challenges that they need to solve. And that was great. But the best one that I did, and it was last year, it was the Smart City App Hack. I don't really know if there is one hackathon that big, because I didn't search information about that, to tell the truth. But the thing is that I got 9 cities involved in this hackathon, and I'm really proud of it because there were cities like New York, San Francisco, Phoenix, Lyon, Helsinki, Dubai, and obviously Barcelona. And I wanted to show you a little bit, a couple of videos. One that we did to promote the hackathon from Barcelona to get involved to all the cities. And then I have another video of the city of Phoenix. The city council is talking about the hackathon. One of the things that I'm really proud is that I got the city mayor to announce the start of this hackathon and to make this call to action that you will see right now all over the world.
Barcelona celebra el primer certamen internacional Smart City App Hack i volem que t'uneixis a nosaltres.
We live in cities and living in a city is complex. Our lives can be exciting and at the same time stressful. The Smart City App Hack brings together a global network of smart cities that empower citizens to build apps and businesses that will make for a better city. At the Smart City App Hack, you can find inspiration in our main themes: urban mobility, energy, culture and tourism, shopping, and the collaborative city. We will help you to turn your idea into a great app with the support of local and global mentors. If your app is among the best, you will have the chance to present it in the grand final at Smart City Expo 2015 in Barcelona.
Volem que totes les ciutats i professionals del món ens ajudeu a crear les millors solucions digitals per les ciutats intel·ligents del segle XXI.
You are smart. You are a citizen. Build an app. Sign up at smartcityaphack.com.
Well, just 1 minute more for another video. This is from Phoenix. The city council is talking about the
Hello, I'm Councilman Bill Gates, and we're here tonight at the historic Orpheum Theater for the first ever city finale for the Smart City App Hack. And this is a wonderful and exciting competition where the City of Phoenix is going to be sending its winner to an international competition in Barcelona. This competition involves regular people becoming app developers and coming up with new apps that will allow us to address those challenges that we face in large cities like Phoenix.
More things. Thanks to this experience that we had, we're going to do another kind of hackathon. We call it Future Business Hackathon. What does it mean? I think that the hackathon is one of the tools that we have right now. The hackathon is like a collaborative way of doing the development of software. You have plenty of people, that it's amateur, young entrepreneurs, those people, they are really talented. And what we do, we work to the clients and we try to figure out what are the challenges that could be solved in a hackathon thanks to an application, an IoT solution, or whatever. The result of this workshop, it could be that you need to do a hackathon or not. Not always you need to develop something. Whenever we finish the hackathon, one of the things that we do, and one of the things that all the entrepreneurs, they really appreciate so much, because we help them through our company to run this solution. For the conceptualization, we use, for example, methodologies like Agile methodology or user story map. And whenever they finish the hackathon, we use the business model canvas, lean models canvas, and the value proposition canvas. Until now, we have done hackathons oriented with applications. Now we're going into the Internet of Things that you know that it's very, very much related with the smart city concept. The Internet of Things is a network of interconnected devices. They communicate to each other, machine to machine, and in the best cases, without human intervention. The components of the Internet of Things project. First of all, the sensors, the connectivity, the platform where all the data is going to be saved, the analytics, very much important, and the user interface. Nowadays we have a lot of sensors. Basically we have like 15 categories of sensors, and we have a database of type of sensor. One of the things that we do when we do this workshop with the client, we write down the challenge, we write down the problem that they have, and we identify if there is something that might be solutioned by measuring with the sensor, taking temperature, velocity, whatever. Project types of the Internet of Things. There are two main groups, which is the information analysis and the automation and control. Things that you can do in a project of Internet of Things. First of all, studying the behavior of people, control the environment. The third one is the decision making. For example, the doctor can make a decision after he made a treatment for the patient and he see how evolves the patient. He can take a decision to continue with that treatment or change it, whatever. We go to the other group, we have automation and control. The third main reasons are the process automation, resource automation, and automation of the systems itself, without the human interaction. Why it's important a hackathon and which are the benefits of a hackathon? For the traditional industry, first of all, what they bring, they provide you challenges. Then we have the IoT, wearables industry. Give us your technology, show us how it works. Show us how we can build things on the top of it. Then we have the developers. Let's say participants, okay? You don't have to be a developer, because at the end of the day, for example, we make a hackathon based on health. You can be a doctor, or you can be a designer, or you can be a business guy, and you help on designing the business model. And of course, you can be a developer and start developing, because you're the one who's going to make the mock-up. And in the end, you have your solution. This is a little bit the process and the benefits for all the participants in the hackathon. I saw that most of you are interested in health, and I changed it tonight, and I put some extra slides. This is just an example. I'm sorry, I had no time to translate everything. But the thing is that this is a little bit the life cycle of a patient. From the moment that he doesn't know that he's ill, then he knows, goes to the doctor, gets the treatment, he gets into the hospital, he have the treatment and then gets stable, and in the worst cases gets chronic and goes again into this cycle all the time, right? And there is a lot of things as a doctor in a hospital you can be interested, need solutions to have this relationship with the patient and the doctor. This is another thing, another slide that was funny for me, because it's a study of the benefit and the level of participation of the people in the social media depending on the illness that they have. And for example, the people that have depression, the people that have migrañas, I don't know the name in English, when you have a really headache, right? Those are the ones who have more benefit and get more connected to social media, for example. Those just examples. If you're at a hospital, for example, you just give the price, your box of problems, and at the end of the hackathon, what you have is this variety of solutions, or proposal of solutions in front of you. And for example, now we are working for a hospital, and at the end they will have devices for the hospitals, devices for the professionals, and devices for the patients. Another thing very important to build this ecosystem is this relationship with big companies and small companies. I just try to design the life cycle of a project. Since you have the idea, you need to find your team, you start working, you start developing, you start testing, and then you have to promote the application, and that's it. So thank you very much. I just wanted to say something. After the conversation that we had yesterday, I wanted to talk to you about Jack Fresco. I'm just a fan of him, but this guy has this Venice project, and I think you will find it very interesting. Nothing else. Listen to you. Thank you very much.